Right, here we have the Source Turbo from Extractcraft. And what this machine does is there's a crucible in there made of ceramic, and you put your liquid in there that you've made a tincture with, and it creates a vacuum and heats the crucible at the same time. The liquid evaporates and hits the top, the top and the sides, the vapor, and then it falls down and back into a liquid here, leaving eventually leaving the extract in the pot, in the crucible. So this has been running for about 10 minutes. So you can see it started to work there. The lid has a slope, a built-in slope on it. It's only about maybe 7 or 8 millimeters, but it's on the inside. It's flat on the top here, but on the inside, it's hard to tell here, but one side is down lower than the other. And I believe it's this side on the right here. You can see dripping there. I think it's going to go here soon. Yeah, right there. You can see a drip forming, and boom. So that's all it does. It the vapor hits here. There is some people recommend putting ice cubes on top or something cold to help it recondense the liquid. Haven't found the need to do that yet. This is the first run I've got going on this. But yeah, in the end, you're left with all the stuff evaporated away, all the liquid evaporated away, which you can reclaim. That's really the biggest plus of this system. You reclaim your alcohol. So, especially if you're using ethanol alcohol, it's hard to come by, it's expensive. You just reclaim it all. It leaves a little, you can see a bit of chlorophyll or something in there that's left, but the essential oils will remain in the crucible, and you'll be left with an oil which you can continue to leave it under vacuum and mild heat. It's only a mild heat, even though it looks like it's like almost feverishly boiling there. The vacuum is helping to create that boil. It's under the temperature, I believe, that alcohol would normally boil at without a vacuum. So you can reclaim that alcohol and use it again next time for the next extract, which is pretty sweet. A friend lent me this, so I'm not the owner of this yet. I might get it one day. I'm used to using a crock pot, and then obviously you lose all the alcohol. This is pretty sweet. Comes with this mesh filter for filtering, but I actually use a coffee filter anyway. I think a coffee filter is a little better than that. I don't know what micron this screen is, but yeah, this is the Source Turbo. This is to close and open the vacuum, and when it runs on an app. So I just use the Bluetooth app on my phone to start and stop the machine. You program in the altitude, then it gives you on the app the reading of the percentage of vacuum, the temperature the crucible's at, and I think there's a few other readings that I'll give you. The vacuum only comes on kind of 1 or 2 minutes out of every 10 or 15 minutes, it seems. I think it started at the beginning to create a good vacuum, and then once the vacuum drops, it seems down to about 90 or 95%, the pump will kick on, and for about a minute or so, and bring that vacuum level back up to 100%. And it just keeps going up. Apparently it takes 4 hours if you have the crucible full to empty it. And I plan on, for this run, I'll probably be filling that crucible up 3 or 4 times, and just continuing to run that. Obviously I'll have to empty this out in between, so we'll have to see how that works to run larger batches like that. But I plan on testing this out lots while I have it. Hope to have it for maybe a month. I'm not quite sure. My buddy lives a bit of a distance away. He was here for Christmas, and then we're going into this lockdown in Ontario, so it's gonna be a few weeks anyway, I believe. And all right, that's that. The Source Turbo. Here it is. The chamber's almost full. The chamber of clean ethanol. I refilled this once with the liquid, which this was a very, I did a very long wash on this, so this is not a quick wash at all. That's why it's so dark. But you can see this is what went in. This is what's coming out. Whatever's gonna be remaining in the pot at the end will be quite dark. So I've just been refilling the crucible, but well, I only refilled it once, but I'm gonna have to get rid of this this distilled fluid now before I refill it again.